ready to scan for boarding gate staff. Boarding calls for remaining groups will be made shortly. Thank you.
Passengers are reminded to report suspicious items and behaviour to airport staff and to comply with all directions from security staff. Please do not leave bags unattended. Your safety and security is the highest priority at Perth Airport.
I'm trying out different microphones because I just tried a Bluetooth microphone and didn't really work at all. Couldn't hear myself very well, but I heard all these announcements very, very loud. So let's try this one out. So I'm sitting here, Perth Qantas International and Domestic Terminal, and I'm through into
Qantas Flight QF71 to Singapore now welcomes all remaining groups to board now via gate 18. Please have your passport open at the photo page along with your boarding pass ready for scanning as you proceed through the gate. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
And I'm through into departures, which surprised me a lot. You don't need a boarding card to get here. You just need to go through security, and then you can sit here where all the departures are and the departure gates are and all the announcements for jumping on your plane are, and off you go. However, I had a beer here which cost $18, which I think is quite astonishing. I mean, $18 is a lot of money for a beer, I guess. Admittedly, it was a pint of Heineken, although the other local beers were still $16, which is kind of, I suppose, $6 more than your local pub beer in Perth. It was a very nice beer, actually, but then it got me thinking, so I popped up to the Qantas Club and talked to them. And so you could join the Qantas Club for about $800 a year. Lovely jubbly. That'd be good. And then you get free beer and free food, and you sit down in comfort and all that, which is very nice. But is it worth it if you're just travelling once? Probably not. You'd have to drink a lot of beer to make it worth it. So then I went to the business class lounge, and it's really interesting. You can't buy your way into the business class lounge. So you can buy Qantas Club membership, but you can't buy the membership for business class. The only way to get business class membership is to have a business class ticket, or I presume a first class ticket, and that would get you into the business club. So it's all quite confusing in a way, but it's fun. It's fun being here. I'll have to do a bit more research before we travel in April and see how we go, see what this is all about. There you go. That's me, EB, sitting at Perth International and Domestic Qantas Club. Qantas, not Qantas Club, no, can't afford that at the moment. I could afford it, I suppose. But would you want to blow $800 for something you'd only use once?